Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are officially feeling festive. Got my Christmas jumper on with my Christmas puds, got my reindeer antlers, got my festive background. I am well and truly ready for Christmas. I asked on Twitter for your questions all about the festive season and today I'm going to answer them. So without further ado, let's get started. This is going to be a proper chatty video, so if you're not into the chats, this is not the video for you. If you are into the chats, grab yourself a cup of tea like me. We're going to drink tea and have a natter. If anyone saw me through the window right now, they'd think, oh my god. The first question, we're starting off with a banger. I feel like this is an important one. Do you like mince pies? I do really like mince pies, but only at Christmas. I only eat it because it's a Christmas food and I much prefer hot mince pies to cold mince pies. What colour theme is your tree going to be this year? We go for quite a traditional tree. We're probably going to have the same as last year because we really liked that. Just like red and gold. That's it, red and gold. Do you have a Christmas/family tradition? The only real tradition I can really think of is me and my mum sit down one evening when there's no one else home. We put all the Christmas lights on, we put a Christmas film on and we wrap all our presents together. I absolutely love buying presents for people and wrapping them. Oh my gosh, I would be a professional wrapper if I could be one. I enjoy it so much. I'm not that great at it, but at least I have a good time while I'm doing it. What is your favourite Christmas/childhood Christmas memory? It was probably when I was about, how old was I? Maybe like 6, 7, 8, that kind of age. And my best friend Ellie had actually moved out to Cyprus earlier that year. So I was really sad about that, but then they suddenly came back to England just before Christmas. So I think it was actually on Christmas Day, Ellie's parents rang my mum and they were like, Bridget, do you have any spare saucepans or anything? Because we have nothing and we can't cook our Christmas dinner. And my mum was like, do you know what? Just come round, have Christmas dinner with us. And she said that to like a few different families. So we suddenly had like 20 people round for Christmas dinner and it was so much fun because all the kids had their toys, like Ellie bought her presents, Ellie's brothers bought their presents. There were so many kids, there were so many adults, there was mismatching chairs at the table. We already had like an excess of food anyway, so there was plenty of food for everyone. And that was my favourite Christmas I've ever had, just because it was so last minute and so random, but it was so much fun. And imagine when you were like 7, suddenly having your best friend come round on Christmas Day. So many people asked, what's your favourite Christmas film? It's such a generic answer, but Elf is my all-time favourite. I've already watched it once this year. I'm probably going to watch it at least like 12 more times over the Christmas period. Ellie says Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Definitely Christmas Day. My family don't really do that much on Christmas Eve. I think we went to a Christmas Eve party like once, but most of the time we just stay in and watch a Christmas film with some snacks, but we do that like almost every night anyway, so we don't really do anything special on Christmas Eve. Or maybe I'll just have like a little pamper or something like that. But I always really enjoy Christmas Day because I always see a lot of my family on Christmas Day. Erin says, what's your favourite Christmas song? Right, so I have 3 that I can't really pick from. The first one is Sleigh Ride, because when I was little we used to have a musical Christmas tree and when you clapped it would open. There was a little winter wonderland in there and it would play this song, so this really reminds me of being little at Christmas. And then another classic Christmas fave. I wish I knew how like starlight to break the spell. But it's cold outside. And then my third and final favourite Christmas song, it's got to be a Michael Bublé. Children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Next question, you know me very well, is what's your favourite thing from a traditional Christmas dinner? Do you know what? I love a roast potato. Even in a normal roast dinner, a roast potato is always my favourite. But I do love pigs in blankets. I just love everything about a Christmas dinner really. There's not one part of a Christmas dinner that I don't like. I even like Brussels sprouts. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have a lot of them and I wouldn't necessarily choose them. I don't mind them, I'll eat them because it's Christmas. Literally me with every food in December. The next question is, do you have a favourite ugly Christmas sweater to wear? If so, what does it look like? This is awkward. This is my favourite Christmas jumper. It's got Christmas puddings on and also it plays music. Would you like to hear my Christmas jumper sing? Of course you would. Where's me button? It goes on for so long. I think this was actually Tom's jumper, but it's mine now. Holly says, which do you prefer, the build up to Christmas or Christmas Day? Do you know what, Holly? I really love both, but I do really enjoy the build up to Christmas. I like going Christmas shopping, I like putting the tree up, I like doing the Christmas lights. So probably if I had to pick, it would be the build up. But I love that on Christmas Day you have like that funny feeling in your stomach. Does anyone else get that? Like, it doesn't feel like a normal day. It's kind of the same with your birthday. You just feel a bit like, oh, you have a little buzz. So I love Christmas Day for that reason, but I love the build up just as much. Dom says, what do you want for Christmas this year? I'm really not fussed about presents for me this year at all. The only couple of things that I have asked for is a new bottle of my perfume because I've like completely run out of that, so that's the only thing I need. And I also asked for a dressing gown that was like a little bit lighter than the one I have. I'm such a grandma. A perfume and a dressing gown, oh my god, that's literally what you'd buy a grandma. So that's what I've got for Christmas. No need to watch my what I got for Christmas now, is there? Jasmine said, whose Vlogmas are you most excited about? I watch vlogs every single day, so probably just like the daily vloggers that I watch. I'm really excited to see what they do at Christmas, especially KK and Baby J, because they've got 2 kids this Christmas, so I'm really excited to see what they do. But does it count as a Vlogmas if they do it every day anyway? And Jasmine also asked, are you doing Vlogmas this year? I'm gonna do kind of like what I've been doing on my channel, so I'll vlog days when I feel like vlogging, or if I'm doing like something particularly Christmassy, I'll make sure to vlog it and then upload it as a weekly vlog, or if I find that I'm vlogging a lot, I'll upload like 2 mini weekly vlogs per week. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I am gonna vlog through December. I'm just not gonna be able to do it every day because my mental well-being and my internet could not cope with that. Have you bought Christmas presents for anyone yet? I've done pretty much all my Christmas shopping. Very impressed with myself. I was done about mid-November. I kind of wanted to get like the bulk of it done so I wasn't stressed, and now I'm just buying like little bits and bobs for people when I see them. So yeah, I'm well impressed with myself this year. I'm usually a very last minute late person for every aspect of life. Leah says, who's your favourite person to buy for? Love ya. Love you too. My favourite person to buy presents for is my mum, because she has quite similar taste to me, so I know that if I like something, if I'd be happy to receive it, she will as well, so she's really easy to buy for. I really struggle buying for men. I struggle for my dad and my brother and my boyfriend now. Men are so difficult. Why can't they just be happy with like a body butter? Fake or real Christmas tree? It basically just depends what Christmas tree place we go to get our tree and how early we go to get it, and if there's any nice ones left. If there's not any nice ones, then we'll just use our fake one, but if we see a nice one, then we'll probably have a real one again this year. There's nothing better than getting up the morning after you've put up your tree to come downstairs and smell the pine. Is it pine? I don't know. Smell the Christmas tree-ness. It is the best smell in the world and it makes me feel so Christmassy. Emily said, what's your favourite Christmas TV advert this year? There's only been a couple this year that I thought, I like that. First is the Sainsbury's advert because it's got that little song, it's quite jolly, it's festive, and the other one is the Sky Cinema one. If you haven't seen that, go and watch it. That one really made me feel like happy, because that's my kind of Christmas advert. Courtney says, if you could only put one Christmas decoration up, what would it be? Definitely the Christmas tree, because there's nothing nicer on an evening watching a Christmas film with the lights on the Christmas tree twinkling away. Which Christmas chocolate selection is your favourite? Controversial choice, I feel, but Celebrations. Don't get me wrong, I eat any kind of chocolate, but I particularly like the Malteser ones in the Celebrations, and the Snickers and the Bounty. I like anything in the Celebrations, whereas in the other boxes there's ones that I'll like avoid. Have you ever thought about how you'd do Christmas for your future kids? Anything you'd change? I saw a comment on one of my videos recently where I asked what your Christmas traditions were, and someone said that their family all make handmade presents for each other on Christmas. I really want to do that with my family. I think that's such a lovely idea, so that's probably the only thing that I'd do that we don't do, is do like a version of Secret Santa, but you have to make the present yourself. I think that's so sweet. Do you open your stocking or under the tree presents first? Love you. Love you too. I open my stocking like as soon as I wake up, and then I open under the tree presents when my brother and his girlfriend have arrived, which is kind of like late morning, so stocking presents first. And the final question for this Q&A is from Katie, and she says, would you rather have Christmas every day or every 2 years? Probably every 2 years, because I'm sure as a country we would all group together and create a substitute for Christmas in the missing year. But I think if it was every day it would get less special. So as much as I love Christmas, I'm gonna have to go with every 2 years, because then it would be even more special when Christmas does come around. But it does make me feel a little bit sad thinking that you'd have to go through December with nothing Christmassy. It would be such a miserable month if there wasn't Christmas. Like the weather, the temperature, everything would be awful without Christmas. There'd be no Christmas lights, there'd be no Christmas food. That's not a world I want to live in. So neither of those options, please, is what I conclude from that. So that brings us to the end of my festive little Christmas Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to let me know in the comments down below, what Christmas gift are you hoping to receive this year, because I would love to know. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and you can see my videos every Monday, every Thursday. There's going to be lots of Christmas themed videos coming up, so I hope you love Christmas as much as I do. If not, you're probably going to unsubscribe. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed your cuppa like I did, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!